Welcome to MRU e-learning powered by Mallareddy University. So myself Dr. M. Naresh, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE AI and ML, Mallareddy University, Hyderabad. So today we are going to present IoT for artificial intelligence and its application. We are calling it as AIoT. It is a combination of three things: internet and artificial intelligence. So wherever the overlap things are there, internet as well as the things, that is IoT, that is generally we are going to be used. Whereas coming to internet and intelligence, that is intelligent internets. Whereas coming to things and artificial intelligence, so now the overlap of these three things makes the artificial internet of things. Coming to here, so what actually generally IoT? So internet of things there, which consists of many things, devices, sensors and actuators, which is going to pre-program and it is going to collect the various data to transmit and receive the data from various things just like smartphones, smart TVs, computers and refrigerators and cars. So now it is a combination of sensors, actuators and respective controllers. Whereas coming to the architecture of IoT initially consists of sensors and actuators, whereas the data is going to be, sensors is going to collect environments, that is the perception, then it is going to fed to the controller. The controller will take care of the program, so what type of input data is coming and in what format it is coming, and with respect to the program, it is going to compute and it is going to send to the respective gateways. Those are modems, LANs or GSM. Then data is going to transfer to the cloud servers. So now user is going to control various things using smartphones or computers or laptops or edge devices. Now coming to this, it is consists of perception layers, network layer and processing layer and application layer. Whereas coming to perception layer, it consists of camera, robots, sensors or meters is the examples. Whereas in network layers consisting routers, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and transmissions lines to transmit the data and to receive the data. The processing is going to take place in various forms. It is in edge or clouds or it may be in fog. And the different applications are smart manufacturing, smart home and smart cities and smart grids. Now to compute all these things, we require a CPU, GPU or TPU or an edge device. So now depending upon the various application, we are going to choose the respective things. Now coming to what is the difference between IoT as well as AIoT. So now coming to IoT, it is consists of only things. It is consists of only things and internet. So now internet of things. Now whatever the data, it is going to be a sense from the environment. So now it is going to fed to the internet after computation. Whereas coming to the artificial intelligence, this is going to take care of whatever the decision which you want to imitate just like a human being. It is going to do inference and it is going to take the decision and it is going to fed to the internet. Now things which are going to be a combination of things as well as artificial intelligence, it is intelligent things. Now combination of these things, artificial intelligence and internet of things is nothing but AIoT. So AIoT is the fusion of AI and IoT, where IoT devices collect the data and AI is analyze the data and to make the decision automatically. Now coming to things, what are the different types of consists of here? Things, artificial intelligence, internet of things. Combination of these three things are nothing but the AIoT. So now things coming to smartwatches, smart meters, home appliances, industrial machines, vehicles and medical devices. These are the physical objects that is connected over the internet. Next, what is artificial intelligence? Now artificial intelligence is the AI-enabled machines to think and learn and make its own decision like human beings, just like chatbots, assistants, self-driving cars, healthcare, analysis and diagnostic devices, agriculture, crop monitoring, smart IoT, manufacturing, proactive maintenance. Now artificial intelligence is going to take its own decision based upon the perception which is going to be gets on the sensors. So it is going to imitate just like human being and with respect to its application, it is going to give its respective outputs. Now coming to the internet, it is a power of internet, global connectivity, instant information access and social network and innovations and privacy and security challenges. Whereas coming to the internet, it consists of devices, servers and routers, internet service providers and communication protocols, TTP, next IP, TCP, UDP, HTTP. What is AIoT, artificial intelligence of things? Now coming to it means IoT, system that enhanced with intelligent, autonomous decisions making using AI, ML. Simple definition is AIoT makes IoT is devices smart and predictive and autonomous. Now a normal IoT camera streams only video, whereas coming to a smart camera that detects face, intruders or events, that is nothing but AIoT. Why this architecture is used in AIoT? It consists of three things: edge devices, fog, and computing. Now, what are edge devices? Edge devices, wherever the computation is going to take place, wherever the computation it is going to take place, that are edge devices, and it is very fast response. Whereas coming to fog devices, it is local intelligence in between the cloud as well as the edge devices. So wherever the more computation required, we are going for the fog. Whereas coming to the clouds, it is high power learning. If you have used data and use computation required, we are going for the clouds. Next, coming to AI plus IoT. A layer AI role, it consists of edge, fog and cloud. So tiny ML, a small models, a real-time control, and fog, it is a medium machine learning models, decision and making. Whereas coming to a cloud, it is a big machine learning models, training and analytics. So Internet of Things. So a traditional IoT devices connect to the internet for data exchange. For example, a smart bulb, which is going to on a device, or it is going to how much time it is on the device, and temperature sensor is going to sensor as temperature and Wi-Fi flux. Similar, this is going to just transmit the data, but it won't take any decisions. So now intelligent and internet. It is an internet service powered by AI. So just like examples, Google search rankings, Netflix recommendations, AI based traffic routing. Next we are coming to AI, AIoT. That is nothing but AI plus IoT and things of plus internet. So now here the examples are the autonomous vehicles, smart healthcare monitoring, predictive maintenance systems in industries, and voice assistants controlling smart for home appliances. So AIoT versus IoT. The main features are intelligence. Whereas basically in traditional IoT, there is no intelligence is applied. Whereas in AIoT, in AI enabled intelligence is applied. Whereas coming to decision making, it is manual or rule based, it is program based. Whereas coming to AIoT, it is an autonomous and predictive. Whereas data processing coming to mostly cloud in IoT. Whereas AIoT, the edge plus cloud or plus AI. So now it's a combination of anything you can use in edge or it may be used in cloud application. Functionality, monitoring and controlling in IoT, whereas coming to AIoT, understanding and learning and giving it respective action. Examples, smart bulb on off in IoT, whereas coming to AIoT, smart lighting that adjusts the brightness and predict the usage. Why AIoT is better? So AIoT services the biggest limitations of IoT. It is a traditional thing, generates huge raw data, needs human action or cloud processing, slow decision making, not adaptive. Whereas coming to AIoT, it is modern and analyze the data locally, learns from the pattern, predicts the failures or events, work even offline with the edge AI. Now in simple words, IoT is nothing but the connected of devices. Whereas AIoT equals to smart connected devices that thinks. It will take the decisions. Now various applications of AIoT are environmental monitoring, weather prediction, management, IoT network management. Now we can see that environmental monitoring. So now how the environment is, what type of sensors we are using. So what type of data it is going to controller and how the competition takes place and what action should be taken by respective field. So weather prediction, similar. So disaster management. So earthquake is the tsunami is going to come. So now what action we should to be take? So now AIoT is going to be work under this. Next, another area is the smart transport and health care. So now smart vehicles are real-time traffic signals or metro train management. Whereas coming to smart vehicles, just like autonomous vehicles, now you have various sensors, lidars, cameras. So whenever the object in front of a car, it is going to detect the range of the object and type of the object. Based upon that, it is going to take the intelligent decision. Again, the data is going to fed to the respective local edge device or it is going to sell to the clouds. Whereas coming to real-time traffic signals, based upon the traffic density and direction, the traffic density is more. Based upon that, switching of traffic signals is going to takes place. Now, similarly, the data is going to be transferred to the cloud servers. The cloud server is going to be compute the everything and it will take the decision automatically. The switching of red light or green light based upon the traffic density, it is going to be monitored. Whereas coming to the metro train management. So in metro train management, so at what peak times the more passengers are boarding. So based upon that, so now how many trains we should travel in respective time intervals. So now that is going to be managed, and the respective data is also going to be forwarded to cloud, and then computation will be takes place. Remaining things are fed into the metro train management system. Whereas coming to smart cities, in smart cities, smart grids, smart watering, urban farming, smart warehouse, supply chain and logistics, privacy and security controls are other application areas. So now coming to smart grids, in smart cities to manage the powers, so we require power management systems. For that case, you are going to have huge load in urban areas. For that case, we require a smart grids which is going to automatically switch on and switch off the respective loads in the according to your their demand, whether it is in a domestic location or industrial location. Based upon that, so how much power we should be supplied to the which area, so it is going to be monitored by the smart grids. Now coming to smart water, similarly water supply made to the urban areas, so in which area it is more the water is going to be used, and that water is how we are going to monitor, and what is the consumption of water in our respective area, that is also going to be monitored in the with the help of AIoT. Whereas coming to urban farming, so nowadays everyone is farming the plants and vegetables in respective homes, to monitor those things and taking the decisions when to give the water and what is the condition of the plant. So now that is also going to be monitored with the help of AIoT. Coming to smart warehouse. Now smart warehouse to logical distributions, just like Amazon or something. So now what is the status of the product which we want to deliver and where it is located? Now everything is going to be monitored with the help of AIoT. It will take the decision. Everything will be updated to the respective servers. Now similarly privacy and security control also. Whenever the intruders respective location, it is going to detect that intruders and it will give the security reasons. Whereas coming to smart buildings. Now in smart buildings, solar energy generation and smart libraries, classes and offices. Now here everything is monitored. Solar energy, how much at what time, what is the energy it is going to monitor. Solar energy we are going to get generated, and what is the consumption of the energy. So this is going to be monitored with the help of AIoT. Whereas coming to smart library and class office. So now what is the books we are going to read. So whenever the student or whenever the librarian want to see read the books, so which type of articles they are seeing, which type of articles they are reading. So everything is monitored. What is the demand and what type of resource we should provide to the library. So everything we can make it with the help of AIoT. Whereas coming to smart buildings, now automatically waste management is very important. Huge waste is coming from every households. So to control those things, smart management, how much waste is coming. So now to reduce that, what is the statistic or analytics things we want to make. For the data analysis, we require AIoT. Similarly, surveillance system for the security analysis, fire and lift safety. So for that case also, AIoT is going to be used. And similarly for the access controlling of anything, now it is going to be, AIoT is going to take place. This everything is performed in either edge or in cloud. Now the IoT, Internet of Things, which is going to take the decision based upon the sensing environment. Whereas coming to smart homes, smart metering. So now what is the peak times when how much power is consumed by the respective household? That is going to be analysis by the data collectors on the AIoT, and then afterwards we can make some decision to conserve the power. Similarly, smart environment to automatically controlling the lights or fans or anything that is going to be used, ambient light assistant living system or smart security locking system. So in different ways, in different applications, now AIoT is going to be used, and it is going to take the decision at the edge device or in cloud device, cloud servers. So that is going to be take the decision and it will give the respective output. Now similarly AIoT applications by industries, smart agriculture. In agriculture also we can manage what is the type of crop we are giving and what is health of the crop. So now we are going to detect any disease or any pest. What are the things we are going to at the crop size. Now what monitoring we have to take. So depending upon the weather temperature, so we are going to give the water feeding for the plants. So now coming to automated vehicles. In autonomous vehicles, so we are going to have various sensors just like GPS, LiDARs, everything. So now it should drive itself by its own. So based upon the whatever the perceptions from the various sensors, it should take its own decision. So now to take the decision based upon the how object is far from that. So LiDAR is going to detect or camera is going to detect. So based upon what type of object, and in which direction I should move. So everything is going to be automated, going to take the decision, and it will move accordingly, whether it is speed controlling or it should be stop, it should move, take a left, or it should be right. Similarly for traffic monitoring, I already discussed. Now smart building also, similarly we can apply for AIoT applications.